What's going on, you guys? It's me, Kiki Solano, welcoming you to BYUSN right now. We are one day away from our Cougars taking on the Bobcats. We've got watch lists, we've got fans in stands, we've got a certain player walking around campus in a boot. If you're stressed about that, let me try and put you at ease. Let's go. It is almost game day. BYU football is taking on Texas State tomorrow at home. And yes, I am extra hyped because I actually get to be at this game. Woo! While this is a big moment for me, it's really big for the team itself. In fact, let's hear from one of the players.
Shannon, first off, I have to ask, some of the O-linemen have told me that you are the most patriotic on the team and that you are also one of the fastest on the team. Are these statements true?
I appreciate the flattery, and I am trying to make them true.
We'll move on from what the O-line's saying. I heard BYU fans showed up big last week. What do you think it'll be like to have Cougar Nation back in Lavelle Edwards Stadium?
We're so excited for it. BYU always travels well, and the fans at Houston were awesome. They were loud, they were there, we felt them in the game. And we're excited to see it continue here because we have amazing fans. Hopefully
some of the family members of you guys as players will be able to come. In general, whose family do you think will be cheering the loudest?
We'll leave that to, it's going to be a team effort, and all the families will be cheering nice and loud.
Which player do you think will feed off the energy of having a crowd in Lavelle Edwards Stadium the most?
I would say that the defense as a whole is going to love it. They love the emotion that comes with it. They love having that loud strength and support going, and they just feed off of it. And it's going to be a feeding frenzy, so we're excited to watch it.
That'll be awesome. We'll give it to defense as a whole. Thank you so much, Chandon.
Thank you.
I actually think I'm going to be the most hyped from the crowd. Before we go any further, we need to address something. Apparently, I've got to walk around campus more because Zach Wilson was spotted on campus wearing a boot. But don't worry. I've heard this is purely precautionary. He's been practicing all week, and he's expected to play in tomorrow night's game. It's going to take a lot more than a precautionary boot to bring down Zach Wilson. It's that mindset, along with, well, a lot more reasons that he has been named to the National Player of the Year trophy watch list. Man, it's getting hard to keep track of all these watch lists for our Cougs. But I do think we have another one. Yes? Yes. Huge shout out to linebacker Isaiah Kafusi, who has been named to the Lot Impact Trophy watch list. This award is for players who make the biggest impact on and off the field. With 32 tackles, 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and a quarterback hurry this season, we're stoked to see Isaiah get the recognition he deserves. We have yet another catfight on our hands, the Cougars versus the Bobcats, and it's the first ever matchup between these two teams. Some things to know about Texas State. They are 1-5 on the season and 1-3 on the road. They are also a very young team. They lead all FBS teams with 23 first-time starters in 2020. As for some of their impressive stats, they are 8th in the nation in offensive first downs, they are 6th in blocked kicks, and they lead the nation in punt returns. But let's go beyond the numbers. According to their social media, they are busting out the all-white unis for this game, whereas our Cougs are going all Navy. Yes, I know Cougar Nation isn't a huge fan of the Navy, but as a reminder, though it's been a minute, it's worked pretty well for us in the past. So get ready to see all Navy versus all white. Get ready to see Wise Up now that we have some fans in the stands, and maybe even some Texas State fans sporting their hand signals. What's their hand signal again?
According to their website, the Eat 'em Up Cats hand sign is made by holding up your right hand in the shape of a bobcat paw.
Okay, that makes sense. That's easy enough.
Wait, there's another one.
Another one.
The Heart of Texas State hand sign is made by holding up your left hand in the shape of the state of Texas, with 2 outside fingers pointing down toward the middle of the palm, indicating the location of the university within the state of Texas.
Outside, they should be more clear. 2 outside fingers. Oh, is this Texas? All right, well, we don't need any of this anyways. It's all about the Wise Up. So that's all I want to be seeing. Thanks for hanging out with me on BYUSN right now. Go give us the follow. Keep your paws down, Texas down. Wise up, baby.